The Mike and Tony Show is intended for a mature audience. Listener discretion is advised.
Hi, this is Dave Freshman, and you're listening to Mike and Tony.
Indeed, we're back at it again. It's episode 253. It's a Friday night, a good old Friday night podcast.
Good old wholesome Friday night.
Yeah, they weren't always so wholesome. Some of the earlier ones were. Not for the faint of heart, my friend. We've seen a lot of different types of guests.
Yeah, I'm just glad Friday's here, dude.
No kidding. We were just upstairs talking about how it felt like this week was so long.
The longest week.
And it's weird how it's like that and everybody feels the same way.
Yeah.
Like all over the place. Everyone at work, everyone's like, God, this week felt so long. Why?
I know, that's what I was telling you upstairs when it was yesterday. I was like, fuck, it's Wednesday, dude. I was like, wait a second. No, it's Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Gained a day.
Little bonus. Besides long, how was your week, Pierce? How have you been, man?
Good. Just chilling out, Not a whole lot. I mean, I did change out the workout regimen,
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm doing a lot of, doing way more reps than anything.
Oh, yeah. You've
Wide
been doing
rates.
this for a little bit now.
But I humbled myself, like I was saying before. Done lifting heavy, man.
Yeah.
I'm done.
We're good, huh?
Yeah. And it was funny because, like, when I was at the gym the other day, one of the guys at the gym, we were talking about, high rep and everything like that, right? And I was like, I'm just doing 5 sets of 10 at 225 in the incline. That's all. And he goes, that's all? What are you talking about? That's all, bro. He goes, some people can't even do 225 on flat bench.
I know. Yeah. How's it feeling? Do you like doing that?
I mean, yeah, I do get sore. Like oh my God, I had terrible sleep last night. I didn't record it, but I'm so sore, like tossing and turning, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing like regular,
that's the intense
lunges.
sore. Yeah. When you're, I know, bro.
Yeah.
I remember when my knee was really fucked up there for a little while and I couldn't do squats and stuff, but I discovered I could do lunges.
Yeah.
I also discovered I hadn't done lunges in
30
fucking
ass,
years.
And
bro, I was like, oh my God.
The cramp that instantly goes to your ass. You're like, what the fuck? You're like, Jesus, dude. You're like, I just did my body weight. What the hell?
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So I get that. When you start, anytime you do something novel, right?
Yeah.
Anytime you do something different than what your body is accustomed to, which is why I think most of the time that's what they say is you should change it up all the time.
Yeah.
Got to keep it fresh.
Yeah. But I went to Bama NutriShop. Got
cool.
some more supplements, some new things, some different stuff.
I haven't had a guest in a while. We should.
Yeah. But
have these people back on.
But yeah, so reached out to Bama and she got me some good stuff and sat there and talked to her for a bit. Jesus, dude, I went to that 24-hour fitness. That's because that's where it's housed, her NutriShop place.
Okay.
And it was like 6:00 at fucking night, bro. And the parking lot is dark. Like there's no lights, bro. Like I'm not kidding you. There's no parking lot lights. The 24-hour fitness sign wasn't even like lit up or anything like that.
And why?
And that's why I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this is fucking scary over here, bro. I was like, Jesus. I was like, I used to work here. I know that cars get broken into. I was like, no shit. Look how this fucking dark parking lot is now.
It's pitch black.
But yeah, dude. And so I walked in there and I was talking to and talked to her and I was like, what the fuck's going on outside? You guys forget to pay the light bill? And she goes, no, it's the proper management company. They don't turn it on until like 6:05. I was like,
oh, they're not adjusting with the time.
I was like, it gets dark at like 5:30.
Yeah.
5. Like,
I know.
Just change that. You should probably change that.
My brain was like a whole hour and a half off today.
Yeah.
I was riding home. I stayed a little late at work.
Yeah.
And just did some Friday catch-up stuff for next week. And then I left, and I was caught off guard by how dark it was. And then something just fucked with my internal clock. And then I was like, oh, man, what do I got? Like 45 minutes till Pierce gets here? And I looked, and I was like, I have like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
The hell? It's like, oh, my God, I'm going to be super ready tonight.
Yeah.
For once, not cramming.
That's funny, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's just lost, the week just crazy long. And yeah, dude.
Yeah. Keeping you busy over there?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Always busy.
Yeah, and then Mai's out of town too. She'll be back tomorrow though. A last minute trip to San Francisco to make sure that Ping could get all her stuff in order.
Okay.
Because they're going to go to the Netherlands.
Why?
Why? Because her mom and stepdad are going.
Okay.
And so they invited and offered to pay.
Uh-huh.
And so they were like, yeah, I do. We had to push her to do it. She was like, no. Because it's like 2 weeks at the beginning of December. But to me, I'm like, that's perfect. And then you come back and then it's time to celebrate Christmas pretty much.
Yeah.
Break starts. So right when she gets back, we all go on Christmas break.
Isn't Ping like the head honcho at the school?
I don't really know. I think so.
You know, the boss go for like 2 weeks and then come back and then be gone for another 2 weeks for a holiday break.
I mean, if you have a good, no. Wait, do they get that too at there? See, I don't know if they have that like we do. I'm just thinking about like us, me and the kids. But yeah, so they're going because I really want to go too. I said, you scope it out. We're going to go back. I'm going to go there.
It's the motherland dollar for you.
Yeah. It's got a lot of cool shit, actually. There's a lot of stuff, but like
snow,
cold. Yeah.
Tall humans.
Sure.
Tall fish. Lots of fish out there.
Yeah. A little bit of weed too. A little bit.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's beautiful though too. I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of the Netherlands.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Not a big Europe.
I can tell you. Yeah,
It's like a big Europe person. It's like, you know, I've been there a couple times, you know, in Greece. Greece is good, you know, but like Germany and stuff like that, it's like
But I've always been like that too.
You know. Oh,
I've never been to Europe.
You want to go to Europe. That's what you
I mean, because of my wife. I mean, there's that of all places I would go. That's like she really wants to go to like Italy. I'm like, you know, I get there's history and I get all that stuff, but I'm way more fascinated. Like the trips I've had to like Asia. To me, Asia is fascinating.
Yes, bro.
And there's so much to explore in so many different parts, right?
All the like exotic places.
Yeah,
like I like to go to like England.
Because here in America,
London, just gonna go. It's just an old America. That's what
I know. Oh man,
right?
That's a funny way to think of it.
Is Jersey over there?
U.S. is just an old America. I mean, Britain's just an old America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they, I mean, obviously,
what else?
Obviously
Eastern Europe.
Things.
Eastern Europe's a whole different thing.
It is a whole different,
right? A little dicey. It gets dicey as you get into.
This is the Middle East over there, and all that stuff. And
I'm not trying to plan a trip to Afghanistan.
No,
or anywhere near that. Definitely not Israel or Palestine. Can you imagine? I heard Palestine has beautiful beaches. I'm gonna go there this year. No. There's certain parts of the world you want to be careful.
Yeah.
Who was it I was talking to? I mentioned Africa, and immediately they were like, absolutely not nowhere in Africa. And I was like, what? Africa is so big, bro.
Yeah.
So big.
Like, yeah.
I'm not going to South Africa.
No.
Fuck that.
No, dude, like, I think I've told you that before in a previous podcast, that like 4 of the 5 top most dangerous cities in the world are in South Africa.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Like 4 of the 5? Come on, man.
I know.
Like Johannesburg, like all those different places. Like it's just
a volatile place.
Yeah. But
for sure.
No, I mean, like I've had people go to Kenya and do like safaris and like out there and everything like that. Sure. I feel like that's legit, right?
Yeah. Would you go do the cars that like go see the lions and stuff like that?
Yeah, I go do that. Like I'm not going to be those ones that like sit on top of the cars. You know what I mean? Like they have the ones that have the seats,
that's
like
ballsy,
that sit on
bro.
top, and like you just like, you know, they have a guide and everything. Like obviously, like the guide has like guns and shit like that. But I'm like, nah,
shit can go wrong.
Yeah, I'm cool. I can. This window is nice and clear.
Yeah,
it's
right. It's thick.
Thick, yeah.
I'm good inside here. But even then, my fear would be like it breaks down, you know, and then you're out there with some company and they're like, sorry to tell you guys, we're gonna have to trek it back. Don't worry, we got guns. You're like, are you fucking kidding me?
No, not trekking it back. I'm waiting dollars. Someone's gonna come fucking get us.
That would be my fear.
That's the American in me speaking. They care about us.
Yeah, that's what my fear is.
They don't want Americans.
They wouldn't
back
give
here.
a shit. They'd be like, well, you can stay here, but we're all going back. Right now, you can come with us with the guns, or you can go by yourself. But it's like shit's.
I'd sit there and be like, I'm 250 pounds. I'm cool. If I had to wait out here for however long,
I got some reserves.
I got some reserves to go, bro.
Yeah,
like,
right. Oh my God, that's funny, dude.
Yeah, but no, like traveling, like Europe is like Spain, Portugal. Those are awesome, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been to Spain. I'd like to go to Portugal. Iceland, I'd like to go to Iceland, but that's not over there in Europe, obviously.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
so beautiful. I would definitely do that one.
Yeah, but then like Italy, I feel like you can do Italy because it's like Greece is nice too. Like I said,
That's one I would want to see. Greece.
Yeah,
I'd like to go there.
My dream spot though is Croatia, bro. Have you never seen Croatia?
No, is
look
it beautiful?
Croatia, dude.
Really, I would
you
have
look
not.
at you think Croatia. This is what I first thought when I first thought like of Croatia, bro.
Wow, it does. It looks
I thought like Greece, right?
Yeah, it looks like Greece. It's like Mediterranean.
Yeah. Dude, it's on the coast. Like I always thought like Croatia, growing up, you're like Croatia. You're thinking it's like Serbia, all that kind of shit, right?
Bro,
Cold
that's what I was
and all
thinking.
That shit. Yeah, no.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah,
it's like emerald, not even emerald, like that turquoise green ocean.
Yeah, bro.
The beautiful architecture with like the
there,
sand color, whites and beiges.
Croatia, that's one of my dream
Green
spots.
trees. Okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in now. When you said it, that's why I started laughing. I'm like, because I'm picturing what you were describing. I'm like, Pierce,
It's
what?
like from Cold War over there? What are you doing? Like fucking wearing furs and shit over there? Like that's what you thought. Because that's what I thought, Dollar, when I first thought of Croatia.
There's so many parts of the world we don't even know. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like you don't even realize. Like how many countries are there? Do you know?
Isn't there like 100? There's like 200 something countries, but like 197 of them are free countries, something like that. Am I close?
Let's see. Okay, 193 UN members.
Okay, so
plus
free.
2 UN observer states: Holy See and Palestine. So a total of 195.
Dang, I was close, Dollar. See?
Yeah, I actually thought it was more.
I said 197.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
I said 197.
Good job, Pierce.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking close, bro. That's really close. That's like I was talking about pickleball. I did like a deep dive on pickleball earlier because I was just curious about what it was, and I asked my daughter when she thought it was invented, and I think she said 1962, and it was in 1965 or something. I was like, what? We were getting into it because there's like a relationship between tennis, badminton, and pickleball.
Ping
pong. Sure. No one talks about that, but that's what I was telling her. I was like, the more I hear about the rules, I'm like, there's a lot of ping pong type of stuff, right? Yep. They have the kitchen. So like up close to the net, you can't spike basically.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Bullshit.
Did you ever play badminton growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we were in high school, one of my friends, his name was Michael Wynn, and he was like on the tennis, varsity tennis and all that stuff. And we'd play fucking badminton, in gym. And, he would fucking just he'd aim it for people. You can do that, right?
Yeah.
And
it's kind of weighted on the one end.
And it's a point, right? If it hits you, it's a point for the other side. So it's like, he's just like, if it came to him, you're like, oh shit, he's going to hit somebody.
It was just a spiker.
Yeah. No, not just spike. He just had the aim, dude.
Oh.
He was a varsity tennis player, bro. He went to state and all that stuff.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So many weird sports, dude. There's so many. You don't realize how many offshoots of different sports there are.
Yeah. Like growing up, like I remember, again, I went to Aurora Public School, so we didn't have any of this. But like Cherry Creek schools had field hockey.
Yeah.
What the fuck is field hockey, bro?
Is it just hockey on a field, but you run around?
Yeah, but it has like the weird like curvy sticks. It's not even like a full hockey stick kind of a deal.
Oh.
Look up field hockey
field
stick,
hockey.
dude. Yeah, it's fucking weird. But it's like only the Cherry Creek Public Schools had field hockey.
Let's
like
see.
Smoky Hill, Cherry Creek.
Oh, it looks like a candy cane.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like
what the hell? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Damn, they're expensive as fuck, bro. $175 for one of those?
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
And like lacrosse was starting to come like up and big, like when we were in school, but we didn't have it. We had like intramural lacrosse.
Yeah.
I never was like super into lacrosse. Like my friend Jeff, he was super into it, and I'd throw the ball around with him.
Is lacrosse? Is that the one where they get they let them get violent?
Oh yeah,
a little bit.
You can check people and shit like that. Yeah,
sure. Like hockey.
It's like it's like.
Can they outright brawl like in hockey? Probably not.
They fight. Yeah, they fight.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
The refs just let it happen.
Yep.
That's crazy. Dust flying everywhere. Yeah. Sports have changed a lot. It's funny that sports like that still exist. Watching the trajectory we're on for NBA and NFL, and it's just like every little thing is a foul or a flag.
What is it? Flag football just got approved to be in the Olympics. So men's and women flag football is going to be in the Olympics the next upcoming.
It's definitely a very different skill, right?
Yeah.
Than regular football.
Yeah,
obviously.
I believe it's more agility, bro. Speed and agility for flag football because you're like, whoosh, whoosh, trying to get them to avoid
mobility and all of
the
that.
flags and everything, right?
Yeah. Sorry, dude. I'm going to turn this thing off. The stupid heater just fired up. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not, but it's driving me crazy. Yeah, it's in the hip movement.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, just that mobility. Like you said, the agility and just working on those things, just being fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah, being able to have those hips on a swivel.
Yeah.
Making people miss.
Yep.
All the little tricks. It's very different, right?
Yeah.
All the sports are just a little different, like basketball, right?
Yeah.
It's always that you just have to protect the ball.
Yeah.
Got to protect the rock at all times.
You know what sport always fascinated me? High-lie.
What?
High-lie.
What is that?
High-lie? That's the one with it's the mitt. It's like the long mitt on your hand, and that ball can go like fucking 100 and something miles, like 200 miles an hour, I think, something like that. Like people can die from high-lie.
Whoa.
It's spelled Jai. If you're looking it up.
No, I'm fixing my damn camera. I got up. I think it tried to follow me over there.
Yeah, it's Jaialai.
Okay.
Basically it's just it's like I don't want to say racquetball basically.
Mm.
Well, like with these fucking ridiculous like hooked glove mitt things that you can do. You can like get the ball to go. Let me see how fast the highlight can get. Just look it up. Look up the highlight.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Basque.
So, bro, the ball can reach 190 miles an hour.
Damn. That's so crazy. Yeah, that people can get fucked up from that. Same with cricket. Isn't that the British equivalent of baseball?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think you get fucked up with that. It's just
it's old baseball.
Yeah, like,
I'm just going with your team from earlier.
Old baseball
in old America.
But yeah, that with cricket, right? It has like the way they throw it, like it bounces off the ground. And then you have to try to like
people get fucked up though.
Yeah,
because that ball will really fuck you up, and it sounds like this highlight.
Highlight is
highlight.
Yeah,
Highlight
is ridiculous, bro.
It's the same. Oh wow.
Are you watching the videos on that?
No, I'm looking at the that hook thing.
Yeah,
that glove thingy, Bobber. I don't even know how to describe that.
Yeah,
what's it called? It's called a Existera.
Something, dude.
Yeah.
If you watch that, like how they launch it, it's just zoom.
Like it's like, what do you mean? It's just fast.
Yeah,
that ball is.
Yeah, watch that one video that's like in the very beginning. It says like 150 or something like that.
Okay,
but it gets. Woo! That's loud. Jeez,
I don't know why it's so loud. You won't hear that in your. I'm not even going to try it. There's not even a mute button on here. What's going on? Let me try to go straight to shorts. The listeners have no idea. We are blowing our eardrums out.
Yes, here. I just showed you on mine.
Oh, I found the volume now.
Okay.
I found the volume here. Wow. Holy shit, that thing that they hold is so big.
Yeah. But it's like a mitt.
Yeah. So they play outdoors?
No, it's indoors.
It's indoors. Yeah. That's what's catching me off guard.
That's what I'm saying. It's like racquetball. Like big racquetball.
And I could see it's sort of like lacrosse a little bit, right?
Just zoom, launching that ball.
Boy, that's crazy. That's like those dog things where you can throw the tennis ball, right? It's
exactly,
the same kind of physics. Yeah, that's wild. Okay, so this is, where's this big at?
It said South America.
It said Basque. What does that mean, Basque? Basque. I thought that was related to
Pelota.
Spain. Basque. What does that mean?
Pelota.
Okay. Oh, Spain. Oh, it's indigenous people.
Yeah.
In Spain, France. Okay. I don't know if I'm mixing these two things together now, though. Either way, interesting. Yeah, there's so many different sports.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Right? Have you ever looked into the crazy history of like basketball, like really old basketball, where they were like,
What do you mean really old basketball? It was like created.
Well, it depends. No, I know, but like because they all sort of had these templates, right? So there was one. It was like getting a ball or a rock through a ring, and I think you mostly had to use your feet or something like that. But that's what I mean. It's like it's infinite. Like there's so many sports.
I mean, it's inspired by. I was like,
that's what I mean. Is like when you're talking about something like that happened like 2,000 years ago or 3,000 years ago.
That goes all the way back to what the fucking Aztecs, right? And they used human heads to do that thing with
soccer
with the rings.
Oh,
on the Tanisha, what's it called? What's the capital called?
bro, good luck. The one with the T.
Yeah.
Chiclochicon or something like that.
I don't know.
It's ridiculous. I should.
Yeah.
I'm going to bleep that out.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like they used to fucking play a game with heads, bro. And they'd get that through the hoops on the side of the arenas and coliseums.
So the heads were the basketballs.
Yeah, bro.
That's wild. That's what I mean. And that's why I am glad we live when we do, because if you lived far enough back, that's the thing people don't talk about, right? It's hard to not have running water. It's hard to not have all this shit. But they don't talk about how rampant and normalized absolute fucking brutality was all the time.
It's Tenochtitlan.
Okay.
Tenochtitlan.
I'm not going for it, Pierce. I'm not going to try it myself. But yeah, such a crazy variety of different sports that are out there. We both said we had some stuff we wanted to bring up tonight.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to talk about fire ants. Fire ants, first of all, they are crazy in general.
Yep.
But something I didn't know is that they can build like really strong and flexible bridges.
Mm-hmm. Out of
themselves.
Yep.
They can cross like giant fucking rivers.
Yep.
And they have like the main soldiers
Islands,
are like walking.
They make themselves
along.
islands, yeah.
Isn't that crazy? And then like the changes of, current and things like that, and then it'll break them up. They can very quickly, they're very efficient at like repairing it immediately. And that's crazy. Yeah. I didn't know that shit. I just thought it's weird. And it comes, the ones that are the best at it are in places where they have regular floods.
Yeah.
Right. So they have to like,
I mean, it's just like
they're always dealing with water.
Just the physics of an ant, right? Like they're not going to sink in water, right?
Yeah.
And so like a bunch of them together, floating and using each other and spreading they spread themselves out.
Yeah.
So they can have a whole bunch of them to move.
I was looking at a picture of it. I had to zoom in because I was like, there's no way that's ants. And you zoom in and you realize it's all bodies.
Yeah, dude.
It's all ants interlocked and just like across a giant fucking river.
Yep.
And it looks wild. It's literally a little bridge.
Yeah. It looks
on top of the river.
Yeah. It looks like a little rock on top just floating around.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. And they also like fucking, obviously their bites hurt too.
Fire
Fire ants.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah. Dude, fire ants can be super brutal. Have you ever heard of a werewolf mouse?
A werewolf mouse.
Yeah,
Is it the one with the long legs?
It does have long legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super crazy. So I don't know if you know much about those things though, but they're like super aggressive. But one of the wildest things about them is they can immediately shed their skin like in a horror movie, like up to 60% of the skin covering their body. So like if they get caught by something, they can literally just release like 60% of their skin, and it exposes them all red, and they go into this hyper alert state. That's why they call them the werewolf mouse. But they are aggressive and they hunt. And then when they they go after these fucking scorpions, like super poisonous scorpions, but they have levels of immunity to them. And so they just, they'll scarf down. And then after they win a battle with like a scorpion or something like that, they fucking howl. They howl into the night. Huh. It sounds way more like a weird high pitched whistle or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're really good. I just thought that was
skin?
Yeah, and they're like, science is really using them a lot though, because they have this incredible ability to regrow everything very quickly.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. And they have like
regenerative, basically. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. And they have freakishly low pain responses too.
That's all animals though, too, bro.
I know. We've talked about even our pets.
Yeah, dude. Like I remember when I was a kid, like one of our first ever dog, Sandy, she jumps like in our backyard. She jumped from the deck onto the grass, but there's a fucking stick just sticking straight out of the ground, Dollar. And the stick just said, "Street," just punctured her. And she did a yelp, like, "Street," and we're like, "Oh, what happened?" And then she's like walking towards us, and this fucking impaled stick is just out of her chest. And you're just like,
Oh,
bro, does that not hurt? You're like,
damn, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember you told me about that because I told you about Mandy's dog, the one that was running around in my parents' backyard, and like it was covered in snow, and he just got like the zoomies, you know, was running around, did a big jump off the flower bed, and landed on a fucking pitchfork. Bro, he lived.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has since passed away. It was a long time ago, but
Yeah.
but
That's like
that's what you're saying.
That's like Duchess
Shake it
tore
off.
her ACL, bro. Duchess tore her ACL, and she's just walking with like a limp noodle leg, just like just like walking around. You're like, bro.
I know. You ever see those documentaries where you see animals in the wild that just got jacked?
Yeah.
Lions who got fucked up trying to get something too big or whatever, and just half their jaws hanging off, and they're just living life. Bro,
I've seen
flies all over
I've
it.
seen a hyena. They got paralyzed,
Oh, fuck.
and it like only had its like front
Just dragging
legs,
its
just dragging his
legs.
fucking legs, bro.
Aye.
He was still going around though, you know, still doing his thing.
I'm like, bro, that bursitis was brutal. I couldn't. My knee hurt so bad.
So
bro.
bad, dude.
Yeah. Meanwhile, ibuprofen,
Yeah.
you know, or whatever. Tylenol.
Oh, Tylenol, Dollar. Don't take the Tylenol. You'll get that tism.
None of them are good for you. Ibuprofen's not good for you.
You'll get
None of
that
shit.
tism, Dollar.
I don't think it works like that. I don't think I can just take Tylenol and get autism. I don't, these rumor mills, this wild shit that they're always saying. You know, something I learned recently that is really fascinating, and maybe you knew this, maybe you didn't. Albert Einstein. Did you know how much of an activist he was?
Well, I know that he was like against, even though he built it, right? Helped build it and everything like that. He wasn't big on
Like nuclear
weapons and stuff like
sure.
that.
Yeah, for sure. He wasn't he was very anti-war. And I
Yeah.
kind of knew that. I just didn't know he was literally he got involved and started in, like, because he said that he felt like African Americans really reflected the same kind of struggles that Jewish people were experiencing at the time. And so he was there was like some case of some teenagers who got falsely accused in 1931, and he like reached out to them, wrote to them, and I think he came and helped. Not to mention when he was at Princeton, I guess he like spent tons of time in the neighborhood just getting to know the communities, and was really well known for saying that. It was like, you know, the Jewish people, this is very similar to what's happens, and, you know, keep your heads up. He wrote a letter to W.E.B. Du Bois, basically saying, you know, like, keep your head up, you guys, and I fully support what you're doing there, and you should do the right thing. Don't let it dampen your spirit or something. You know, I'm paraphrasing pretty badly. And then he ended up writing an article because, you know, Du Bois had like that newspaper or whatever. And so he actually had an article published in there as well. I just didn't realize. I had no idea that he was so involved like that.
He
Pretty
famously provided shelter for singer Marian Anderson
Oh,
when she was denied a hotel room because she was African American.
it checks out
Yeah.
with everything I was seeing. I just didn't know that. You know, you always hear about the science,
Yeah.
the spirituality. You know, generally he's just kind of like an anti-war guy and a we should all love each other kind of person. But pretty remarkable because it's interesting. People like Einstein, because the way he worked as a scientist was so different than how a lot of scientists worked.
Yeah.
He did everything from like intuition. He backwards engineered everything. Like he'd be like, I know it's like this. I can feel it. It's just like, how can we prove this? And that's why he was always searching for things. And it doesn't mean he was always 100% right on everything. But he just sort of had this intuitive approach to science.
He had his own Peace Prize for a while.
The Albert Einstein Peace Prize
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah.
that. Huh. What a unique human being.
That is, yeah.
His head of hair matched him.
He's one of our fun facts too.
Albert Einstein. Oh, I don't know if I saw that one.
Yeah. One of
Okay.
his fun facts was on his deathbed. He spoke something German to a non-German nurse. So no one knows what his last words were.
Oh wow!
Because she didn't
I
speak
wonder
German.
what the rumor I always heard his. No, it wasn't that it was his last words. It's that he went to his grave saying that God can't roll, that God wouldn't roll the dice because he had a problem with like quantum physics, basically, and where we have now. That there was no way that things could just exist or not exist. Or, like he had a problem with that.
Yeah.
I'm fucking that up pretty bad.
But no, yeah, that's what he said. He said something in German to the nurse right before he died. Nobody knew that's what he said because he didn't speak German, bro.
Great. Maybe just don't tell people he said anything then. You know what I mean?
One of my
we all going to forever wonder.
One of my favorite what ifs was somebody had said before, like on Reddit one time I was reading, said that with what's his name? Buzz Aldrin, or the first people on the moon. They said on his deathbed, like the best thing that or Neil Armstrong. They said the best thing that he could have done is like right before he died, he could have rolled over and said,
"Yeah,
we weren't the first," and then died, and then everyone would be like, "What? What? What does that mean?"
Just mess with people. There's people that do stuff like that. Have you seen those videos of like people they have recordings play from the casket and things like that? You've never seen any of these?
No.
It's like people that set up things for after they die, like little pranks and little things. Yeah. It's weird. People do weird shit. You never seen any of that? That's funny.
No.
I don't know what's wrong with my algorithm. I see shit like that. But I do. Hydrogel.
Hydrogel, yeah.
I didn't realize how it's becoming this like it's kind of the future for a lot of things. Do you know what it is? I had to like look into it.
I think we spoke about it before.
Have we?
Yeah.
Okay, I believe that it's hydrophilic polymers. It's basically like plastic that's like super attracted to water.
Yeah,
essentially. So it creates these like really stable structures that can be up to like 90% water. But what's crazy is all the science on it, like how it aids in recovery and stuff. Like they were having things where they could completely heal like a gash in your arm within like a 10 to 12 hour period by having it on there or whatever. It's crazy. It can be used in place of cartilage, brain tissue, mucus, like this because of the structure of it. But the main one is skin. It's very like skin. It behaves very much like skin.
They can be injected in liquid form too, and then hardened. Huh. Interesting. That is interesting.
Well, hydrogel.
Hydrogel.
Yeah. You said you had some stuff too today you wanted to hit.
Mine are just mostly like unpopular opinions, stuff like that, like annoyances, things like that.
Let's go.
Like unpopular opinion, like to me, Chick-fil-A fries are only good if you have a condiment, bro. And again, it has to be Chick-fil-A sauce, right?
Yeah,
it has to be Chick-fil-A sauce. Otherwise, that's a big waffle fry. It's dry. It's not. By itself,
I don't always find it dry, but sometimes mushy.
If you're eating a fucking Chick-fil-A fry alone, like by itself, you are a crazy person.
I could see that.
No lubrication, just raw dogging it, dude. Just oh my god.
No, I can see that. I'm not a big fan of their fries.
Like Burger King, McDonald's, you can eat those without condiments. Right?
Burger King has great fries.
Burger King has
they're
the best
really
fries.
underrated.
Yeah. I think Burger King has some of the best fries. Other than like seasoned fries, right? Like we're talking like curly fries from Arby's or Good Times.
Sure, of course.
Those are good fries.
Yes.
But regular traditional like French fries, I think Burger King takes the cake on that. I think their fries are the best because their fries, Dollar.
I've said this to my family. No one agrees with me.
Their fries are like a mashed potato fry, if you want to compare it, right?
Okay.
Because it's like crispy on the outside, right, but mushy on the inside, like a mashed potato consistency.
Perfect. Yeah. They're good. A little bit of the flavor is so good.
Yeah.
I've said this to my family. They don't agree with me.
Yeah.
Who is it that they like? I'm trying to remember what Mai always says. She loves a weird one, and I can't remember.
Wendy's. She like Wendy's. She's like that sea salt, that whole potato sea salt fry.
No. It's a good guess, though, for her.
What else is there? Sonic.
No.
And she like
I do.
tater
I
tots?
like. Yeah, I was gonna say I like Sonic because of the tots.
Tots are good.
I only get tots at Sonic.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you what the fries are like. I
No.
don't
Yep.
ever
Same.
fuck with
I only get
fries.
tots too.
Yeah.
What else is there?
I saw something.
In-N-Out. Again, In-N-Out's weird. You got to have a sauce with that too.
I think that's what the one she likes.
What?
It's because they're all natural
potato,
and they
'cause
just
that
yeah.
that fucking guy doing the fries. That's all he does is that guy's
chomps the
one
fries.
fucking buff dude. He just
Yeah.
doing those
Hopefully he
fries.
switches arms every
Right?
now and again.
Uneven.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like them, but it's because I know they're healthy.
Yeah.
But if it taste, Burger King,
Burger King, bro.
great fries.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
You know what
fries.
else is good? So like if you ever go to like a restaurant, like a particular place for fries at a restaurant,
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Next
it's another
level.
thing, but it's dumb. Okay. Mexican restaurants have the best fucking French fries.
They have surprisingly good burgers too. Because Jay always got burgers
Yeah.
when we would go to like Guadalajara or something like that.
It's Cali. Cali gets like
Yeah.
a fucking burger,
But
like
they
chicken
do,
tenders.
and the fries are so good.
Yeah, because it's like a weird like breaded fry almost. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
I wonder if it's because they cook it in the same
In
oil
the same
or something.
oil. Yeah, it's like that's what I
It's gotta
said.
be what it is.
That's what I said. It's like they're fucking frying it up
shit.
with the other things.
It's like chili
frying.
fries without the chili. That's
Yes,
just
yeah.
fucking in the
Yeah,
fry.
because if you think about it too, like if you go to places like Chubby's and you get carne asada fries,
Yeah.
bruh, those fries are bomb.
Bro, what's up with that serving? We fucking got. We made the mistake. We all got one day.
What? That's like
Yeah,
a
bro.
2 to 3 person thing.
I wasn't
dollar.
there. I came home to it. And I was like, there is no way, bro. Call everyone you know.
Yeah.
Like, there's no fucking way. You eat like a quarter of it and you're like,
Yeah, dude.
boy.
It's stout.
Yeah. Good though.
Yeah, it's very good. I mean, they're very generous with their portions.
Yeah. Or like Five Guys with their fries.
Yeah. Oh my god. Right, dude. If you order a fucking small, they're just like filling up the entire. Like they'll put your burger in there and then throw some more fries in
Yeah.
there too. You're like, what the fuck, dude? Like it doesn't even fit in the container.
Yeah.
Like
I'll take a large fry. It's like a bag,
bag, bro.
of fries.
yeah, and that whole bag is
fucking
greasy on the
bag.
side too. It's like,
I know.
yeah, Five Guys is bad with that.
Yeah, they're so good though.
Yeah, that's why you just order small.
They're the only ones where, like, if I'm going to get like a shake or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
to me, it always has to be, it's always like chocolate and peanut butter. It's like a Reese's or
Okay.
something like that. But Five Guys is the only one where I don't give a fuck. That peanut butter shake that they have, if you ever tried that thing, it's so good.
I'm a very big advocate of strawberry shakes
Okay.
everywhere. I like strawberry shakes, dude. Just
Okay.
I don't know what it is. Just
It's 1957, I guess. I'll take a vanilla.
oh, that's like a malt, $1.
Yeah.
Oh, a malt, please.
Malts are good as shit,
Yeah,
though.
they are good.
What is that? What is the malt stuff? Like,
It's just like another like a flavoring, right?
I don't know.
It's like Whoppers, right? Or like malt balls, like chocolate dipped malt balls. So that's what it is.
Yeah. What is
Yeah.
malt? I'm just curious. Like, I don't really have any idea. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah. It plays a big thing in liquor.
Yeah.
Okay. Are these all different things? Okay. So malted milkshake malts. That distinct malt shop flavor comes from malted milk powder,
Yeah.
malted barley, wheat flour, milk powder. It has a sweet, slightly nutty, almost toasty flavor. Yeah.
So people with fucking gluten or
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't
No
do
malts
it.
for you guys.
Yeah. We are not doctors. Do
Yeah.
not take our food
But we know.
recommendations.
But I know that if you're a gluten free person, that is not the shake for you. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Somebody's going to go out there and get that and have some malt balls and have a little
Blow
bit,
up. Just blow
have
up.
a little bit of Chubby's
Oh my gosh.
French fries. You know those are going to fuck somebody up that's got a gluten intolerance. 100%.
Oh my god, dude. You know, okay, so Wendy's fries
Yeah.
are good with a Frosty.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this.
You dip
Yeah.
it into a Frosty.
Sure.
That's pretty good. It's
I have to be in a
it's
weird-
it's a weird combo.
I got to be in a weird mood. I'm usually like, it's like
you're
a
not
snack,
seeking it out.
right? I'm in between meals or something.
Yeah,
and I'm
you're
like,
not
you know what?
seeking it out, bro.
We're here at the Wendy's. Do you want anything? Like, you know what? I'll take a milkshake and some fries.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to do it while I'm eating my burger or something, which I don't like Wendy's burgers at all.
Why? I like them.
I don't know. Square patties.
They're fresh patties though. They're cooked like fresh.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about them. I just don't like them. My whole family loves Wendy's.
Yeah, I like Wendy's too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to like back in, again, early, late teens, early 20s, live off a triple stack, bro.
Oh.
You know what the triple stack is? That's the 3 patties of meat.
Yeah.
And 3 slices of cheese,
Okay.
like the fucking just like a heart attack
Big
burger.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when you're like, again, when you're early 20s, that thing was like nothing, dude. Back in the day, extra value meals were just that. They were extra value.
Yeah.
Like you can get them for $4 fucking dollars, like $3.99, right?
Yeah.
$4.99, $5,
Yeah.
right? That was the whole thing about Subway. Remember back in the day where it was like, they were like, for $5 you can get this, and it was like showing like fries, a burger, and a drink, or for $5 you can have this. Like a big fucking foot long, right?
Yeah. Speaking of fast food, like my favorite of all time? What's your goat? Like fast food, not Five Guys, not anything that's a little beyond that, but like straight up fast food. What is your goat?
Ooh.
What's the goat? I know what mine is.
What is yours then?
Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. That is pretty good.
Yeah.
Western double bacon cheese right there.
My man. That's the one.
Western double bacon with cheese.
Yeah.
Right there.
I do like their crisp cut fries there.
Yeah. What else? Man. The goat of fast.
You know who else is a good one though?
What?
Is oh man, what's the one we didn't have him here forever? God.
Culver's?
No. Oh, Culver's is good too.
Yeah.
Culver's is a good one. Oh man, I'm blanking. We had them all over in California, and now they're out here too.
In and Out.
No.
Hardee's.
No.
Hardee's is like.
God.
What are they known for?
Like they have like the patty melts and things like that.
Whataburger?
They put
No,
stuff
that's
on
Texas.
sourdough. They like
Huh.
yeah, they would be so far down the list. I'm just looking up fast food. Like they're not like one that comes up all the time.
Best fast food ever. I mean, to me, again, I know I just dogged on the fries, but like I like Chick-fil-A, dude. You can't go wrong with a Chick-fil-A sandwich, bro.
Yeah, Mackie would agree with you. Mm-hmm.
Although like Popeyes is a good crunchy chicken sandwich too.
Mm.
Man, what is it?
You like Raising Cane's and things like that? I don't know. And then
No.
you start, okay.
You
no.
have to eat Raising Cane's at the restaurant.
Okay.
You cannot take Raising Cane's home
Mm.
because they make it fresh. They put it in that fucking styrofoam fucking box that they give you, right? And then by the time you get home, you open it up, fucking condensation all on top of that box. And like now your fucking bread is soggy. Now your chicken tenders are soggy. Like all that stuff.
Yeah.
You have to eat Cane's at Cane's.
100%. We all know that.
Yeah.
That's 100% true.
Yeah.
It was Jack in the Box. That's what I was
Jack in
thinking
the
of.
Box. They've been here forever though, Dollar.
Have they? I just
there was
remember
a stint when I was a kid where they went away.
Well, I just remember when I first moved out here, and like I remember when I was working landscaping,
Yeah.
specifically being really excited because there was one, and I can't even remember where that one was now, but it was like so fucking far. I remember we had to drive like 30 minutes or something, but it was worth it. I was like, man, I haven't had Jack in the Box since I left Cali, so I thought it was a thing. But also, you get old, time starts playing tricks on you. That was probably a long fucking time ago, bro. It's 20 years ago or something.
Yeah,
So I've been out here for a while.
I don't know, Dollar. I think so. I think
This is a funny the two middle-aged
Base-
dudes going over this.
and I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this,
Okay.
but I think Taco Bell's goated for fast food
You lost me there.
because it's just different. I mean, it's not supposed to be fucking authentic Mexican food. It's supposed
No,
to
for
be.
sure.
It's supposed to support you when you're fucking.
Do they still have a
hungry.
Mexican pizza?
Yeah,
That's
they brought
good.
it back.
That's even saying it out loud though
Yeah.
feels like not PC anymore.
See,
You
that's
can't
what
even
people.
say.
I don't care. I think Taco Bell is at every kind of a deal.
Yeah.
Because you can, and they're changing it up. They got like fucking fries there now too,
Okay.
and they got like chicken bites and everything. But
Sure.
you can't go wrong with some
Mm.
the Mexican pizza, some nachos Bel Grande,
There was only few things I could ever do there. I never liked Taco Bell. I don't know what it was about
caramel
it.
apple empanada. Oh my god, dude, that's stupid good.
When I
They
was
used
young,
to have the Choco Taco there.
Oh, I never tried that.
The dessert, that little ice cream taco.
Oh, I did try that.
yeah, they used to serve that there too.
Yeah. I had a 7-layer burritos when I was. I don't even, do they still make
grilled
those?
stuffed burrito? Yeah, the grilled stuffed burrito.
Those are good.
Crunchwrap Supremes.
Chalupas, bro.
That's mine right there.
Chalupas are pretty fucking good.
Are my thing.
Yeah, but it messes me up so bad when I eat there, bro. I cannot eat there.
I didn't say it was like, but I'm just saying.
Got you. We're talking, how
taste
dare
factor,
I?
right?
I'm like,
taste
straight up fast food. Well, that one makes my tummy hurt, though. That's fucking fast food, bro. It is like that. You know what I never understood is McDonald's. Everyone likes it. Talk about one you got to eat right then, like Cane's.
Yeah.
Like you have to if you try to have a McDonald's fries
when you get
20
home,
minutes after
you have to eat the fries in the car. That's what it's given, right? You have the fries.
They're
in
good
the car.
when they're hot.
Yeah.
Oh man, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
But immediately they go stale and
They
cold.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
Well, the burgers last 16 years.
You know what else is weird? Like out of everything, like I like me a fillet of fish. From McDonald's,
okay,
dude.
Myra.
That's her too, dude.
Go-to.
That's hilarious. I like me a spicy McChicken and a fillet of fish, bro. But again, I don't even
spicy
know.
McChicken. Okay.
I don't know the last time we had fucking McDonald's.
I know. McDonald's.
Yeah. It's, again, a prime food staple in your 20s, your teens and your 20s, but nowadays, like, I don't know.
Dude, Carl's Jr. for me back in that Western bacon cheeseburger back in the day. I remember in high schools when I first had one.
Fucking has onion rings on $1.
Oh my God. Hell yeah.
Barbecue sauce.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I am a sucker. I mean, I guess there's probably a billion people like me like that, but I am a sucker for a good burger. That's like Myra always made fun of me. We'd go to nice restaurants and I'd be like, dude, I want to try that. That burger looks bomb ass.
Yeah.
And there's a different level, right? When you're talking restaurant burgers. Have you ever had like a Denny's guy? You ever do Denny's much?
Yeah, I used to do Village Inn and Denny's.
Village Inn. I said Denny's.
Yeah.
I didn't mean Denny's. I meant Village Inn. That's the California.
Yep. Just do Village Inn all the time, dude.
Yeah. The all world double
cheeseburger.
Yeah. That thing's solid too, bro.
They had Thousand Island on that with some onion rings, double patty, some fries. Yeah, $1. Yep. That's a good burger.
It is a good burger.
That is a good burger. We used to do Village Inn every Wednesday.
I love Village Inn.
That's free pie day.
Yeah, right? You got to get some.
Every Wednesday.
I know. I love it.
In my 20s, we used to go to Village Inn after I got off work. I worked at Carrabba's for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
The Italian restaurant, right? And so, we closed at 10 and we would go to, you don't want to eat fucking your restaurant food all the fucking time. Right?
Yeah.
You don't want to work there and then you don't eat the same fucking food
course.
that you eat. So we used to go to the Village Inn afterwards, right? And sometimes we just go there for fucking coffee and pie, right? We just
Which
chill
is
out.
lovely.
We just go chill out, after a, day of working, food service, sit down.
Which is rougher if you've never done it.
Yeah. It's
pretty fucking rough.
But at night of food service, go sit down, if I can get a slice of pie and some coffee. We had a thing going on. We had a thing going on with the Village Inn and the certain servers. They'd hook us up.
You'd
hook them up.
That's always you gotta have those deals.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, yeah, he's like, no, the pie's on us today. Like, oh shit. All right, here you go. And we tip him out, the price of what the pie was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it goes in his pocket.
Yep. And then they'd come over to it was girls, obviously. But
Her.
then the girls would come to our restaurant and be like, here you go. Yeah, you get a tiramisu for free. It's your birthday.
Yeah. That's always cool. Having those kind of deals with your, sometimes it's friends or it's just like the businesses that are close around or whatever. You make friends with them.
Well, that was the thing. Like with us, growing up in Aurora, so ours was the Carrabba's, and so in that area is right off there of ILF. It's Carrabba's. It's still there. Outback and Joe's. Joe's is now.
What do you
done.
think of Outback? That's an interesting one.
They're owned by the same people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Carrabba's and Outback, same people. But anyways, and so with those three restaurants, we'd kind of just like hook each other up, right? Like, hey, let me get a blossom. Let me get a blossom, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right? And it's like, okay, yeah, send over some ice cream then. And like, okay, because at the time, like we had Carrabba's had the Bluebell ice cream, like the Texas ice cream, because that's where Johnny Carrabba's from. He's from Texas, an Italian Texan.
It's funny you work there, obviously.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
And so we'd get them ice cream and stuff like that. And we'd switch around and go order food and hook people up and stuff like that too from all the surrounding restaurants. Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time. And then we'd fuck with new people too. We'd send them all to the restaurants and shit like that. Like someone would come in like, all right, we're out of ice mix. This ice machine is not going to make any more ice until we get some ice mix. Can you go over to Outback and get us some ice mix? They're like, all right.
It's like hazing.
And then, they just fucking go over there, like ask for ice mix. And then, sometimes depending on who was working, that person was also fuck with them. Like, we don't have any ice mix here. If you go to Joe's, they have the ice mix. But when you're over there getting the ice mix, can you get our left-handed? Can you get our left-handed jigger for us?
What's a left-handed jigger?
It's the strainer for like cocktails and stuff like that. The bartenders use.
They have a right and a left-handed one. What?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh. See, I would have been the guy.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, yeah, I didn't even know they had left and right.
Yeah, and so like they'd come back, and then so finally they'd come back and be like, ice mix is not a real thing; it's water. Like, yeah, bruh. Like,
yeah. Welcome to now.
Duh.
Welcome to the no.
Or there'd be like a time I remember when I was head weight, and you'd have to have everybody do a certain job. You would task somebody for at the end of the night with their certain job before they get to go home, right? And like, all right, you have that station, fix that station, make sure it's nice and clean. You have that station, make sure you change the printer ink on that printer over there. They're all thermal printers, right? There's no fucking ink, bro. It's thermal. I come out one time, and a new person I told, it's like, yeah, just make sure you change the ink on that printer, and then you're all good to go. $1. This person came up to me, he was like, how do I get this in there? And had like a little like calculator ink thing. Remember back in the day, those little calculator inks for the printing calculators?
Oh, they had the wrong one.
Yeah, like he's like this, like, I don't know where this goes, bro. He's like, I'm trying to figure it out. He took apart the entire printer, dog. And I was like, I looked at him, I was like, what do you know how to put this back together, dude? Like, because that was a joke.
Shit.
Like, there's no ink.
Dude, it's so crazy the experiences you have working at jobs, especially when you're younger. Like the crazy. I remember in high school, I started in fast food, and then I moved to retail, and I was working at it was Long's Drugs, but essentially they all got bought out by Rite Aid, which is what everybody knows. But I remember having a manager that was just off, bro. Like something was off about him. We used to call him Eeyore because he seemed gloomy all the time. And I remember one time he was like, let's go get we had to go get something from another store or something like that. So I rode in his car, and he's driving along, opens up his middle console and just fucking pulls out a loaded pistol. And just showing it to me and stuff. And he was like all clean cut, we had to wear tucked in button up shirts and everything working there with our little vest. And it's just wild. It's wild that people are wild everywhere. You like think of certain jobs and you're like, like I always say about teachers, right? It's like education. We have this like button up idea of what teachers are. And like, dude, they're just like everybody else. Humans are fucking crazy, bro. They do crazy shit nonstop. Speaking of humans doing crazy shit, robot with artificial womb could give birth to humans by next year. You heard about this?
No. How?
A Chinese company, Kaiwa Technology, based in Guangzhou. I don't know if I'm said that right. Headed by Zhang Qifeng, is developing a humanoid robot called. If I just read it, it sounds like gayer. It's GEAIR, G-air maybe, or gayer, something like that.
It's gayer.
It's gayer.
It's for them gays. They can have their babies finally.
And this was Vice, by the way.
Okay.
So the robot is claimed to feature a synthetic uterus, fake amniotic fluid, and a plastic umbilical cord, etc. The stated intention is not merely to assist human pregnancy or surrogacy, but to replace human pregnancy, growing a baby entirely inside a robot, according to the Vice summary.
What?
Yeah. The prototype is claimed to be expected within a year, a price tag of around 100,000 yen. Yuan? Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
No, because yen is like Chinese, is Japanese, right?
Yeah.
And then yuan is Chinese.
Chinese, yeah. Yep.
Okay. Really wild shit, bro. We all kind of thought we might be heading there, right? It makes me think of in the Matrix, that like weird fluid that they're in with all that shit
Yeah.
connected to them.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. I'm talking about. Can you imagine? What would that be like? Because there's so many things we don't understand.
Well, we wouldn't know. It was,
But we treat humans like we're like machines. You know what I mean? There's so many things that we can't explain with science yet, of like the connection between a mother and the baby, and come out. It sounds like a serial killer is going to come out of there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of a heartbeat, you just heard just a whir or a hum, like Dick Cheney's heart.
So, R.I.P.
I shouldn't.
He just passed away recently. By the way,
Which is crazy. I thought that guy would never die.
Yeah,
I really did. He seemed like the bionic man.
Barely older than Trump.
Oh,
They're
really?
like about the same age.
Oh,
yeah,
were they?
bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, so the GR is an acronym dollar for Gestation Engineering Artificial Intelligence Robot.
Yeah, Gare.
Yeah, it's crazy. GARE.
No, isn't that funny though?
It's wild.
Funny's not the right word, I suppose. It's just kind of creepy.
Yeah.
The idea that, and the way they described it too, that like the idea isn't that it would just be surrogate or whatever. It's like, no. We full on just want to make a bunch of babies and machines. It sounds like.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing will go wrong.
Yeah.
It sounds
just like
you
with AI.
You can genetically engineer all that stuff, dollar.
Mm.
Just make athlete
Isn't
babies
that,
and stuff
isn't that
like
getting
that.
crazy? I know. Genetics is like a whole wild thing. It's funny to think, even just from when I was a kid, like what we knew about genetics and how much, the mapping project and how much was known back then compared with now. It's really getting crazy. It's a matter of time before we can just make anything we want.
Huh.
Just wild.
That is wild. It reminds me of that movie Gattaca. That's one of my favorite movies too. That's where they don't, they can detect if you're going to be like, have heart defects and everything like that, and basically get unpure human.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Who was in that? That's Ethan
Jude
Hawke.
Law. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uma Thurman.
Uh-huh.
It's a good movie. Great movie. It's one of my favorites.
It's pretty old now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, 1997.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, that's the year I graduated from high school. That's crazy. That's so wild.
Everyone's like, damn, that was when I was born.
Dude, did you know caterpillars, right? That turn into butterflies. Everybody kind of knows about that.
Yeah.
Have you ever stopped to think like exactly how they transform inside the cocoon?
What do you mean?
Like how do they go from,
Metamorphosis?
yeah, essentially, right. How do they go from being a caterpillar into a butterfly? This blew my mind when I found this out. I never thought about it, so it wasn't like I had some idea of exactly how it worked. But they release enzymes that completely liquefy everything in their body. They become completely a biological soup.
Okay.
That has like these plates or whatever. Like it's not completely broken down to like nothing, but it's biological soup, and then it slowly has like blueprints in it and rebuilds in the structure of a butterfly. And what's crazy is they've shown through studies that they actually maintain memories from when they were a caterpillar still.
How would they know?
I don't know. I didn't look into the details of the studies. I should probably pull that up. Let's pull it up. But isn't that crazy though? I never thought about it. I was like, they turn into a fucking soup and then rebuild everything.
I would have just thought it was like them just like growing wings.
Yeah.
Just like
wings coming and then, the middle part shrinks up.
That's what I'm saying,
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah. They just turn into a fucking
Soup and then rebuild.
Genetic soup.
Which is really crazy. Because they called them like plates or something. And that's like, it's like the different, it's like kind of like the blueprints that everything builds off. Like this is for the wings. This is for the, different structure or whatever.
Huh.
So nature is wild, bro. This shit that happens in nature. Have you heard of the bombardier beetle?
No.
You might have seen these. I feel like these they've gone pretty viral in the last like few years. Okay, so it's a tiny insect, usually less than an inch long, carries one of the most sophisticated chemical weapon systems in the animal kingdom.
What?
When threatened, it fires boiling, toxic, explosive spray out of its butt with incredible accuracy. It's basically a living flamethrower.
Damn.
You should look them up. Like when something comes to attack it, it's like its butt like curves up and shoots forward, like straight over its head. and just fucking, and it's like
fucking
sizzles.
Starship Troopers, bro.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's exactly like
They had to have stolen some ideas
Something
from
like that,
real
right? Yeah.
world, right?
Damn.
But isn't that crazy? That's what I mean. It's like, it's funny because every week I'm like, look, bringing these new animals up, and I'm like, they never stop. Like, remember the iron snail? It has an iron fucking shell, and it doesn't eat. It just absorbs toxins and iron. It's like, what is going on, bro?
Huh. Yeah, nature's interesting. It's wild.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what's weird is that we seem to be part of it. I was going to ask you, have you ever heard of this guy Bashar? I've seen him around before. I haven't really looked much into it. I'm just like, it seems like a hoaxer, but I don't really know. There's a lot of people who would be real mad if they heard me say that. But he's this guy who claims that like an ancient extraterrestrial entity, he channels them or something like that. He's got a regular name. His name's like Daryl something or something.
Bashar the extraterrestrial?
Yeah.
The Bashar, the humanoid being from a parallel reality of
It's wild.
Esasani. His name is Daryl. Through his channel, Daryl.
Oh, it is Daryl.
Inca.
Good memory I had.
Daryl Inca.
Daryl Inca. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you ever watch him talk, he says really fascinating shit, actually. Like, it's very quotable and he has like all this wisdom he spews all the time. So, but to me, it just seems like a dude who's got a lot of good wisdom to share. But he claims that he's like he's been channeling this being for years, and there's so many people that really believe it. And I don't know. That seems weird as fuck to me. But it is interesting the things he says.
He's claimed since 1983 to communicate with Bashar. So he's just the vessel.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, that's all he says. He channels them or whatever. And then he gets up on a stage and like takes questions from people, and his eyes are closed the whole time. He just has his eyes closed. I haven't looked into it. I don't know if that's like he goes into a trance or something. I don't know what it is. But like I said, the things he says are pretty fascinating when he says stuff, and it all kind of makes sense. But I'm like, that doesn't mean it's an alien, guys.
No.
Like, just because you can say cool spiritual shit, right?
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I just know if you'd heard of this guy
looks
before.
like an alien.
It seems
He looks like a gray. Jeez.
Yeah, if a gray just hung out on the couch and ate barbecue chips.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah. I just didn't know. I didn't realize how big of a thing he was. That's funny you haven't heard of it.
No.
There's like so many people that are like, and it's new age weird
No.
shit. You know what I mean? People that follow him and just take everything so seriously.
Of course.
You're like, I don't know, guys. Why can he channel people? You know what I mean? Like, what? He doesn't look particularly, you know what I mean? Channely. He looks like a normal dude named Daryl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They chose the most normal name, Daryl. The alien was looking down like, Daryl.
I would love to hear. I want to for next episode. Maybe I'm going to dive a little deeper on this Daryl guy and find out like what the story is. Like, when did you start channeling this guy? Like, how did this happen? You know, was it an alien encounter in the first place?
Well, you know, like statistically, like we as Americans report the most alien shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not because there's more aliens over United States, guys. Put it together. We're fucking loony bins over here.
Everything in the side. Oh, it's an alien.
Just munching on our fast food, watching our YouTube shorts, fucking
smoking a spliff. Smoking a spliff, looking up like, oh yeah, that's an alien.
The luxury of being American. I don't know how long that's gonna last, bro. I feel like the economy's in like free fall right now. It's so insane.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was talking about Bama about, you know, circling back when I went to talk to her about supplements yesterday and everything. You know, she said that obviously the retail is getting hit hard, you know, for things.
Sure.
You know, she said it hasn't been crazy for them. She goes, you know, things have gone up like $5-10, but she said that only means like 5 to 10 cents a serving, like on pre-workouts or like proteins and stuff like that.
Still, though, it adds up.
It does, yeah. So, but yeah, that she said that it's not. She's like, people are still spending the same apparently, but not in certain industries. You know, like they want to hold on to
more
their
choosy
money.
with where they're putting their money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
So she's like, we're still doing the same numbers and everything like that. She's like, nobody's going above and beyond. She goes, well, we haven't lost anything. She goes, but my inventory is a little lower because she doesn't want to buy things and, not be able to sell them.
Dude, my niece sent me I was trying to see. She sent some picture today. Trump's got a book coming out. Did you see that?
No.
Under Siege, My Family's Fight to Save Our Nation. Bro.
My family's fight. We need the crypto guy. We're struggling so bad. We don't need to make this coin.
Yeah.
I need this crypto coin.
Have you heard? I haven't heard in details, but I'm just now starting to hear like some conspiracy theories about the whole ballroom thing. Have you heard this at all? That there's a reason why
they're making him do it because it's something he can just focus on, and so they're doing like behind the scenes stuff without him. Is that what you're reading?
Well, no. The idea is the ballroom itself, like the structure of it, is supposed to be because the everyone's talking about the budget of it is like ridiculously crazy.
Yeah, well, $300 million.
Yeah, is it 300 million? And they were comparing it to like other places that they've built like that, and they have intricate like underground structures and like you know what I mean. It's nowhere typical for what that should cost.
Yeah, a ballroom, a ballroom, $300 million.
Yeah, it's almost insulting. I feel like they're trying to do something there, but he's doing it. It's just that right under our nose shit.
Oh my god, they were talking about
check out the ballroom.
You know how he added all that gold stuff into the Oval Office and everything like that. They were talking about it. They're like, that stuff's from Home Depot. And they found the same things.
Jose, what?
Like on the news, they found like the same things at Home Depot, and they're fucking wood. They're not gold.
Well, think about it. How hard does this guy really have to try? You know what I'm saying? Because people like you and me, lots of Americans out there, he's not going to win us over. Like we're like this guy. We see right. This
nice?
guy's a fucking
nice,
idiot.
Right? It's nice.
He just lies. He's like full of. He's a problem, right?
Yeah.
But then the people that actually follow him, they're going to follow him right off a cliff no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
So he doesn't have to try that hard. He can go to Walmart, get the gold chip, and people walking around, you see what the president did, really soup that place up over there.
And then they twist it around like, well, it's actually not gold, right? You got that from Home Depot. Well, the president's a smart man. He's, trying to obviously save money.
Right.
And, class up the joint.
That's what's the weird thing. There always is a way.
Yeah.
Some mental gymnastics.
No shit. They were talking I was watching a clip of Charlie Sheen on Graham Norton. And he was talking about like how he was talking to Trump like way back in the day. He's like, oh, sorry, I couldn't make it to the wedding. Da, da, da. And Charlie Sheen was like, he wasn't even invited. He's like, couldn't make it to the wedding and this and that. And he goes, I didn't get you a gift or anything like that. He goes, you know what he did at that right there in that spot? He goes, he takes off these cufflinks, big diamond cufflinks, and hands them to me. He's like, you know what, here, this is a nice little wedding present.
Ooh, Trump did that?
Yeah.
What?
A nice little wedding present. And so Charlie Sheen said, he's like, obviously, he goes, the wedding the marriage didn't last that long. He goes, we got through a divorce and we're going through all the things in the property and everything. And he goes, I was like, oh my God. And he's like, I opened this box and I saw these, diamond cufflinks, these platinum diamond cufflinks. It's Trump's, had Trump name on it and everything. And said that, that these were the finest, platinum diamond, cufflinks that they were, he can wear them. Then, that's the highest class. He goes, yeah, I got to, so me wanting to know how much they were worth, for the divorce and everything like that. He's like, got him appraised. He goes, the guy looked at him and did this. He's like, where did you get these from? And he's like, I told him the story again. And he goes, this is pewter and bad pewter at that. He goes,
Whoa.
And the diamond, he goes, is also one of the worst cubic zirconiums that I've ever seen. He's like, he goes, so, that's
what the hell?
Pewter cubic zirconium.
This guy. Oh, we just lost your light there.
Or something. All right, whatever.
It just got totally dark. When I turn it, at least we got light on both of us. That'll be just fine. Yeah, bro. He's just a fucking liar. He's just a phony, fake ass shit talking liar. There's no way around it. You're just like, what is going on, bro? The fact that, and that's a real story with Charlie Sheen. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, he's on the Graham Norton show.
Wow. I always wonder about people like that tell such blatant, far-fetched lies. Like, do you not like? They just don't care. They don't care. People figure it out. They don't think about whether people figure it out. They just go, "This is the reality I live in, and I'm committed, no matter what the fuck's going on around me."
The people that lie so much, they believe in their own lies, right?
Do you think he believes all that shit?
Oh yeah.
Like when he gave him that, he's like, "These are."
I was told that these
A man that rich who knows, you know what I mean? Like, that this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
That you guys made out of shitty pewter and terrible cubic zirconium. Like, fuck off, dude. What is wrong with that guy? It's the crazy part is all the people that follow him. Yeah. That's what I don't understand. I'm like, how the hell? He just says whatever. And it does seem like his health is going downhill.
Oh my. And the part that cracks me up is all the time where they keep on seeing it was a routine MRI. Like, bro, I don't know of any MRI that's fucking routine.
MRI my ass.
It's like it was for his annual. And again, they were talking about it like it's like his third physical that he's had this year. And they said, "This is annual physical."
Yeah.
They're like, that's like his third one this year. Like, what are you talking about? Like, but that's what they said. There's another thing they said too. He's recently been behind desks too because his ankles and his feet are swelling up.
I saw that.
They said that's congenitive heart failure signls.
Yep.
Or kidney disease too. So a lot of swelling happens.
Yeah, he's going through it. They're just pretending.
He's older. I mean, it's no other thing. He's older. It's not like
100%.
He's invincible from everything. As a president, he'll have access to better diuretics and stuff like IVs and everything, right, to keep him going longer.
But don't you wonder that's what I mean is the inside the head of narcissistic liars. They just say shit. Like, how can you're sitting behind a desk to cover your cankles? You know that you are trying to cover up bruises and you're getting all these treatments. You're doing dialysis, whatever the fuck he's got going on. He's doing all that shit. And then remember like his medical report or whatever was like the most healthy man ever to live.
Ever.
Like,
they probably said that nobody else is healthier than me.
Makes you wonder, like, how different are people's brains on the inside? Like, what is it like to be him? To live a life?
They said I passed the MRI. Passed it. Best MRI test ever. Like, what? No, that's not how it works.
That's not.
You don't study for that, dude. It's like,
what's that one clip of him on the plane? They were working on something. It was like, I can't remember what it wasn't declaration. It was something. And he was like, and that's what we're working on right now. So you go ahead and explain that. And you're like, clearly you have no idea what you guys are doing right now, which is funny. He's nothing but ego driven. You know what I mean? It's like ego on crack. Definitely probably time, Pierce.
You want to hit up those
fun facts.
All right. So again, you want to be part of the Fun Facts, Mike and Tony Show at gmail.com. Message us on Instagram, YouTube, any of those things, and I'll get you added to these fun facts. But this one, $1. As a kid, this has always resonated with me because I played sports as a kid.
Okay.
Eat an orange before working out.
Yeah, I highlighted that one.
Not only does it keep you hydrated, but also prevents your muscles from getting sore.
And for a good portion of my life, I'd say I've always vacillated between apples, too.
Yeah.
Oranges are like one of my favorite fruits.
Yeah.
They're so good. Refreshing.
Yeah. I have cuties every day.
Oh, do you? Yeah, we have a lot of cuties right here, too. This one's just because I'm a math person. All three of these I put together. 1 billion seconds is 11 days.
1 million.
I'm sorry, million. Yeah. 1 billion seconds is 32 years.
The difference.
I know. And then 1 trillion seconds is 31,710 years.
Yeah.
Just the jump. People don't think about it. Like the difference between a million and a billion is insane.
The difference between 1,000 and a million is also insane.
Between 10 and 100, bro. I mean, like, that's the power of numbers. It's really, really funny to me.
Yeah. But it goes from 11 days to 32 years.
But it gives you an idea. Like, if a trillion seconds, like, if you counted to a trillion, it's going to take you 31,710 years.
Yeah.
You're going to need a lineage of people.
Yeah. And if you count it to 1 million seconds, it's going to take you 11 fucking days.
Yeah. The high five wasn't invented until the 1970s. Oh, I was going to guess the theme today.
Yeah.
Right. Did you say the theme yet?
No, I did not.
Okay, you didn't. Usually you do right at the top, probably because I asked you not to. I had to refresh my memory here and just kind of like look through. There was a lot of pickle stuff, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So there was a lot of pickle things going on
Yeah.
today. There was one other thing that kept popping up. No, seatbelts? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, pickles and seatbelts?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's National Pickle Day.
Okay.
It's National Seatbelt Day.
Oh, they both fucking took the same day.
Yeah.
I wonder if they know.
It's a bunch of weird ass national days, dollar.
Yeah. There's so, which is crazy.
Everyone has a fucking day for something.
Which is crazy. Yeah, I noticed a lot of pickle stuff, like the one about wherever that is, where a pickle, to be considered a pickle, it has to bounce.
There's a bounce, Connecticut.
Yeah, Connecticut.
Yeah. It's bounce. Also in ancient Egypt, Queen Cleopatra claimed that pickles made her beautiful.
Mm.
Like vinegar and all,
Yeah.
pickling. Maybe she thought because, pickling preserved things that as she ate pickles, it preserved her.
Yeah, right. I guess that's it. You could follow that line of logic. Speaking of Albert Einstein, we were talking about him. His last words were spoken in German to a nurse who didn't. Oh,
Yeah,
you told.
that's
Oh, you
one,
shared this one early,
Yeah,
huh?
that's what I said.
For a second, I was like, did he just say this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
This one right here, dollar. Again, you can attest to this one. Younger siblings tend to think they're funnier than their older siblings.
You're gonna give me in trouble. I highlighted that one, and then was like, I think she listens sometimes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mandy thinks she's funnier than you.
She definitely does.
And I think she is, though.
She definitely is. She definitely is.
But my brothers and sisters, they might think they're funnier, but they're
not.
Not, bro.
They're not.
No, they're like
It holds up.
serious people.
The high five was not invented.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, you just said the high five. That was the first one you did.
The high five wasn't invented till the 1970s?
Yeah, bro.
I did?
Yeah, because you were like, and then you interrupted yourself and said, oh, I was supposed to guess the theme.
Oh, I fired it off and then we didn't
Yeah.
talk about it. Yeah, so that's an interesting story, the high five. I deep dived it a little bit after I read about it.
What sport?
It was now there's people who debate it,
Yeah.
but it's really baseball.
Yep.
Yeah, but there's basketball claims it too.
Yeah.
And I guess low five was a thing, but high five wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
And so it was a baseball thing, and it was somebody cracked a home run or something, and some guy came running
back
out
to
of
home
the,
plate, and he was
and he
like,
had his hand
yeah.
up, and the other guy didn't know what to do, so he just slapped it.
Yeah.
And it became like iconic. And,
Yep.
And then it was like a year later, basketball's like, we came up with it when this happened. You're like, that's a year later. There's not as much evidence on it. Yeah, very interesting.
There you go, baseball. Yeah.
Yeah.
But another funny thing about that, I watched a fucking Instagram reel, and he was talking about like, did you know that you don't have to raise your arm to knock on a door? And it was like, it showed this guy like going like this, like, and he's like, yeah, I don't have to waste all that energy.
Weird. Why do we do that?
Right. Nobody walks up to the door and goes like this.
It'd be weird. People are like, what's that guy doing?
He's like, I'm going to start doing that.
But why do we do it?
Why do we raise our arms? To knock on the door, dude.
What the fuck? I never thought about that.
Yeah.
But it makes you wonder.
Yeah. But then like it showed him doing it, and you're like, oh, that's fucking weird looking. Like, why is that so weird looking?
When I picture it in my head, it sounds like you would notice. Like, what is that guy doing over there?
Yeah.
He's so close to the
It's
door.
a secret knock. Why is that secret knock?
I tried giving this to ChatGPT. They overanalyze everything.
Yeah.
Physics and leverage.
You can get a better knock.
You
can get a better knock with your arms.
To get an ideal knock, you got to raise your hand.
God.
Social signaling, someone is here. Oh, that kind of makes sense. I'm not a threat, right? Because if you walk up and you're doing the underhand knock, fucking immediately.
Where your hands at, bro?
Red
Where your hands
flags,
at? Where your hands
flags are up everywhere. Neighbors are looking. What is this guy doing?
Where your hands at, dude?
Yeah, but when your hands up like this, everybody can see what you're doing. I guess. I don't know. It's weird.
Again, we're talking about seatbelts.
Yeah.
Swedish engineer Nils Bolin developed the modern day 3-point seatbelt for Volvo, which became the standard in vehicles starting in 1959.
What does that mean? 3-point? That's the over the shoulder. It's got the two.
Yeah.
It's like a triangle, basically.
Yeah, the harness
Got
thing.
it.
Yeah,
Got it.
not the harness thing. But yeah, but the over the shoulder 3-point thing. Yeah, but again, so like companies like Volvo in Mercedes. Because remember, Mercedes created the ABS brakes, but they never patented it because they wanted everybody to have that technology.
See, that's
and then same with Volvo. They never patented either
with the seatbelt.
So that everybody could have.
They shouldn't patent anything that's safety related.
Yeah.
Right? Don't you think?
Yep.
We should always, everybody should be doing the best, newest technology.
Yeah.
But people are greedy as fuck, bro. They want to.
Capitalism.
Same with pharmaceuticals, all that. They want to
Yep.
own all that shit. I want to own your key to life and health. This, speaking of seatbelts again, this one is really crazy though, because I'm a big seatbelt fan, and I always tell everybody, because some people really don't give a fuck. But not wearing a seatbelt makes you 30 times more likely to be ejected from a vehicle during a crash, and over 75% of those ejected do not survive. It's like straight up, put your fucking seatbelt on, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fron don't wear a seatbelt.
A lot of people.
Drives me fucking crazy when you drive with that kid, because when you like nowadays cars do the ding ding.
Oh, I know.
Ding.
Yeah.
Ding.
Yep.
Ding. You know, they keep on beeping.
Yeah.
Until you put your fucking seatbelt on. And
Those
I'm like,
people just muscle through that.
I'm like, bro, do you not care that thing's fucking beeping? It's driving me crazy. Put your fucking seatbelt on.
I know, it's annoying. I wish they'd turn that shit off. That's what they all say.
Yeah.
Which you're like, no, it's there for a fucking reason, bro. It's weird that stuff like that people don't think about.
Yeah.
Same, the other thing that's always been a pet peeve of mine is how quickly people get on fast shit, skateboards, bikes, whatever, with no helmet on.
Yeah.
Like, you don't realize, like, dude, it's so quick and easy to fuck your head up, and you're dunzos, bro. The brain is very sensitive. Yeah.
Yes, sir. This one right here, wild. Squeezing a man's testicles can kill him due to the release of too much adrenaline.
That happened. Do you remember that? It was in China. That there was a lady who they got into a conflict, and she grabbed the man by the testicles and fucking squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. And I think it was like a heart attack or something.
Too much
like
adrenaline.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
And he died. Fucking died, bro. Fuck her. They used to I'm always so defensive. I don't know if that's every guy, but I was always like that when women would be quick to do that. I remember this girl, Melanie. We were waiting in line in elementary.
She's a nut kicker, huh?
Yeah, she was fucking let me have it, bro. Out of nowhere. I wasn't even I was a nerd. I wasn't talking shit to nobody. I turned around, and I think somebody did something to her, and she thought it was me.
Yeah.
And dropped me. Like, I just and it's the worst, because you're like
stomach feeling, bro.
Oh, and you're useless.
Yeah.
You're useless. Like, you can't do a damn you're just gonna recover for a while.
Yeah.
And understand the depths of human pain.
Yeah.
Because that shit fucking hurts. Yeah.
I knew a kid who got fucking kicked in the nuts so hard, and like ruptured a ball. Oh. And he had to go get like fucking it removed. And so he had like one nut. God rest my real biological dad. Yeah.
But he did that when he was younger, where he dared his sister, and like, they used to wear tight ass jeans back then.
Yeah.
So he pulled the jeans really tight apart.
Oh, that's what you said before.
Just really let it happen.
I thought it would the ridge would stop it.
Didn't work, bro. Didn't work, and that's what happened to him. Yeah.
It's stupid.
Shit, bro. Why do people do shit that we do?
I don't know.
My dad was a character, though. He was also the kind of guy who lit his farts all the time. So what are you gonna do? Where was the one I was looking at earlier? Women are more influenced by how a man smells than by how he looks.
Yeah.
It's like we were talking about. Was that before the show we were talking about deodorant, or was it on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before, yeah.
Talking about natural deodorants, right? If you're a person out there that's looking for natural deodorants, good fucking luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. There's always some price you pay. Because even the one we were talking about, I like Sasquatch.
Yeah.
And that one, if you put a good amount, it doesn't, it doesn't stink. But it's like you have
Sticky.
baking soda under your
sticky,
fucking
bro.
arms.
Yeah.
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 It's weird, goopy
That's what I was
shit.
saying. I tried before, because Callie was on the whole thing. It's like, I don't want you to get cancer. Aluminum and da-da-da. And she made me buy the native stuff, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I was telling you. It was like, you put that native stuff on, you're like, God damn, bro. Like, at the end of the day,
Yeah, the native one,
just BO.
no shout out native. That shit does not work, bro. I'm telling you right now. I've tried that one too. I smell by fucking 2 p.m.
Yeah, well, you're a
with that one.
sweater too. That's the other thing.
I am.
As well. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I have to be. I'm very choosy.
But I'm not a naturally
The other thing-
sweaty person or stinky person, and even I was stinking.
Dude, but the Sasquatch shit is expensive, bro.
Yeah.
What does that thing cost per? I can't remember what it was. It was like
Dude,
in the teens.
I think it's like 2 for like $24 or something like that on Amazon, some shit like that. I saw
Yeah,
it,
that's the deal.
yeah.
That's you get a deal on it.
Yeah. No,
Shit's
but
expensive.
it's true though. Like it's like again, growing up, in high school and everything like that. I remember like when I worked at Office Max, there's this girl Dre. Every time I came in, she'd come run up to me and go, and she's like, "Oh, you always smell so good."
Yeah, that's the thing for girls.
Yeah, it is.
Obviously.
Like they hug you and they smell you.
Yeah, that was an interesting fun fact. It's literally more important to them than how you look.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
I think it's all. I mean, obviously tied to
It's
hygiene,
gotta
right?
be. Yeah, it's got to be evolution, right?
Yeah, like
So-
oh my god, that's,
Yeah, that's always the worst nightmare, right? I don't know, because you've always been a clean person too.
yeah,
Because some people, when they're young, they're a little sloppy and they kind of get it together later, but they never care that much about it. Whereas some of us, we've just always been like that, dude. I'm a scrub my feet. I fucking clean everything. I do not want to be.
I brush my teeth 3 times
Oh
a day,
my
bro.
God. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know my routine, bro.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking triple whammy. But that's always the worst fear, is that you stink. But what's worse than that was back in the day when you were dating and you
Having
don't
that
know
person.
somebody quite yet, and you get a little close and you're like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Remember, I used to
Immediate
tell you
red
too. Where
flag.
my other red flag was fucking ears.
Oh, they have dirty ass ears.
Dirty ass ears, bruh. Come on, dollar. I'm like, if you can't take a simple Q-tip to your
Yeah.
ear, I know again, things have changed. People don't use Q-tips in their ears anymore, supposedly.
Well, not only that,
I do.
I know. And I've read stuff on it too that says like you're supposed to not clean them that often because it's healthy bacteria. Fuck that. No.
No,
Clean your ears,
Yeah.
people.
dude. I just remember just like
We are not doctors.
just go fuck people. Like I remember there was like this one girl. It was like a first date and everything like that. And I just remember like she did the whole little moved her hair back, behind her ear. And I just remember like, oh
Crumbs.
yes, dollar.
Oh.
Crumbs.
You know, the
bro.
other one that always gets me is when a girl has greasy hair.
Yeah.
She has, because it's a telltale sign. If your hair is greasy, you haven't been in the shower. I don't know what's going on. You didn't wash your hair. What else is going on?
Yeah.
No thanks.
They're always in a ponytail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
No, that's a big one, is like cleanliness. I remember when you were younger, because some people shock you.
Dude.
You think everyone's clean. And then you realize some people
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And they don't notice.
I remember I raised that one question on Facebook that one day. Remember? I'm like, how often do you clean your fucking belly button?
Yeah.
And then people were like, wait, what? What? Like, it makes people think, they're like, shit, when did I clean my belly button last? Right? Because there was people that definitely were like, damn, I didn't even think about that. Like soap running inside of it doesn't clean it.
Would you be mad
No,
if I
bro.
said never?
Because that was one of the fun facts too, is that like there's a whole like living world inside your belly button with the bacteria
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, I believe it. I don't know about my grandfather. He had fucking it was like Saturn, and he was the ring. Bro, I
Jeez.
swear, like he had a massive Audi.
Oh, wow.
spine thing. And it was always comical because he was I think I've told this on the podcast before, because he was a cook his
Yeah.
whole life. And he used to burn it all the time, bro, and it would just get so gigantic and swollen like a tomato.
Oh my god.
And he'd be wearing his baker shirt, and he'd unbutton it while he's drinking his beer. Sitting there drinking his beer with just like a clown nose. I miss my grandpa. He was the best.
How about on this day in 1832,
Okay.
the first horse-drawn streetcar debuted in New York City. Cost 12 cents to ride it.
Wow.
1832, 12 cents is a lot of money, bro.
yeah, for sure. Didn't they just I think they just
Stopped
stopped
making the penny.
minting,
I was
pennies.
just about to say that after I read that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The last one was made like a couple of days ago.
Mm. Yeah, and I thought about it today because I found like 4 pennies in my bag. I was like, what am I going to do with these?
I'm going to hold these. I got to hold these now. These
Yeah.
are worth something someday.
No.
No.
Never going to be worth anything. I do want to do some more of this day in history. But where was the one I wanted to? Damn it.
Of course.
Oh, drinking coffee may lower your risk of depression.
Yeah.
So I'm good there.
There you go. Yeah. You're
I wonder if you could stock up for years, because I drank a lot of coffee from the time. I
You're
got decaf
I'm
tonight.
just backpedaling all the time, just
Yeah.
making up for lost time.
Yeah. Good old caffeine. good for you. Well, I guess we won't talk much more about any special days in history that were this day. Also, by the way, I have fucking honey on my fingers. It was in my coffee.
Yeah.
Got it everywhere. This whole show.
The whole time.
Just driving me crazy.
Fingers.
I was relieved to hear the music so I can go fucking wash my hands. But no, episode 253 in the bag, sir. Another one down.
Another one down. Got some guests coming up here. Got next week, special guest. I'll let you find out when you find out.
Yeah, I know who it is. I'm excited.
Anyways, but yeah, so stay tuned. Suggestions, comments, questions, let us know. Like, subscribe, drop us a line. Anything you can do it.
Yeah, email us. Nobody does that anymore.
Nobody does that anymore. They just comment on TikTok.
Yeah. Give us a rating.
Yeah.
There you go. Give us a rating.
Go on Apple.
We're not even going to ask you to do the comment thing. Just do the stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking 5 stars.
Click. And with that dollar, it is a wrap.
Cheers.